Morning, hi, this is Travis with the National Weather Service, and this is your weather hazard briefing for February 21st, Friday morning. Today we are looking to still remain dry under high pressure. We're still going to be colder than normal, but it will be moderate just a little bit over yesterday, a little bit warmer, and we'll continue to be dry through the weekend. And then our next system is actually on Sunday. We warm up to about normal on Sunday, and then we get a little breezy on Sunday, and then Sunday night, generally past midnight, into Monday morning, we have a little bit of rain, snow, and wind, but mainly it's going to be in the mountains, and it's going to be overall very light, very little impact. I'll show you that here in a minute. Here is the satellite imagery. We have high pressure over us. The center is actually a little bit farther south, but we have nice high pressure over our area. You can see a little bit of clouds off this low into the Pacific. This low is projected by the models to kind of move south of the area Saturday night into Sunday. And it doesn't look like there's going to be any precip hit our southern border. It looks like it'll already be in Utah and farther south. And then we do have a system out into the Pacific that will move through high pressure or northwest flows late Sunday night into Monday now. Here's our impacts. You can just see there's a slight chance of patchy fog over the Bear Lake region this morning, but really didn't see that yesterday, and it's even drier today, so not really looking for that to have much impact, if it happens. And then we are going to get breezy Sunday afternoon across the Snake River Plain and eastern Magic Valley. And then the snow will actually happen a little bit before midnight in the Sawtooth area, then kind of spread across our eastern and southeastern areas. But again, we're not looking at a lot, just a couple inches in the mountains, maybe 3 inches at a high end in a couple locations. Not looking to look for any precip really in the Snake River Plain or lower elevations. It is happening overnight, so most of the areas outside of maybe Burley will all see snow. But right at this point, the models are not really indicating any across the Snake River Plain, maybe with the exception of the Upper Snake Plain up by Rexburg, just to kind of a trace to a couple tenths of snow in those locations, and maybe the bench areas across the Snake River Plain may see some as well. Just very, like I said, more or less of a trace. I'll show you those amounts in a second. Here's the high temperatures for today. We do again moderate over yesterday, just slightly. We'll have a little bit of cloud cover, and then here's our morning lows. We are currently at 6 here in Pocatello. You can see that's going to be quite a jump tomorrow. It might be a little aggressive, but in either event, with cloud cover and high pressure weakening, we would see those temperatures increase for morning lows tomorrow morning, and then you see if our highs slightly higher as well. Again, we start to see some cloud cover from that low as it moves to our south. And then as far as the low temperatures, you can see they moderate again, but below freezing for Sunday morning. And then as we start to get a little breezy Sunday afternoon, you start to see the temperatures again are right at normal. This is about 44 is about normal for Pocatello and across the area. And then you can see here's for the winds overnight. Generally that red level would be as far as advisory levels, so we're not looking really advisory at this point on Sunday. Maybe Monday I'll show you that. Here's the snow amounts. That's again for Stanley area, again 1 to 2 inches, maybe happening just a little bit before midnight. And then for the other areas will be past midnight into the morning. Again, that 1 to 2 inches is that light blue. Maybe be a little bit of areas that get near the 3 inches, and particularly as you go over the state line, they're going to get into that 3 to 6 range. As far as our low temperatures Monday morning, you can see again if we have any precip happen. For the most part, with the exception of maybe the Burley area, for the most part that's all going to be snow for any areas. But again, most of it's going to stay in the mountains, not looking for a lot to make it into the Snake River Plain outside of maybe the bench areas and near Rexburg. Here's the gusts on Monday afternoon. Gets a little breezy behind that frontal boundary that moves through areas like Idaho, and we'll get near that 40, maybe even 50. The good downslope off the mountains there, but otherwise they're just below the wind advisory criteria of 40 miles an hour of the gust. But you can see it will be quite strong across the eastern Magic Valley and the lower Snake River Plain and our southern highlands. So just a quick recap of nice weather, really under high pressure Still colder than normal, 4 to 8 degrees. Will be slightly warmer though than yesterday. A little bit of cloud cover in the area, and the weakening high pressure will be gradually warming through the weekend near normal temperatures on Sunday. And our next system goes Sunday night into Monday. Mostly breezy to moderate winds, although there will be some snow up high in the mountains, 1 to 2 inches in general, with some isolated pockets to 3 inches. So that concludes the brief. If you have any questions, give us a call at this number. Thanks.